Hey, this is Mike with Kairos IQ AI. We just finished a seminar, and I wanted to introduce one of our partners for sponsoring this wonderful program that she actually set this up for us, Carrie at Empire Title. And Carrie and I had the pleasure of meeting probably about a month ago, and we hit it off really cool because we have very similar focuses, and one of the focuses that I have is how do you leverage artificial intelligence in a more compliant, ethical, more guardrail way. And so my background is in IT, artificial intelligence, and compliance. And I'm really keen on having an explainable AI product that's compliant with specific guardrails because I think AI, and we talked about this before, AI can get us in trouble if we don't have the right guardrails in place and from a compliance and ethical perspective. I know you're really passionate on this topic, so I'd like to hear a little bit about what you think that we need in the marketplace.
I am very, very passionate about this. I work very closely with the Commissioner's Office for ADRE and all the new things that are rolling out, or sometimes there's things that are new to us, but they're actually been part of the law book for years. And so in having that spotlighted a couple weeks ago when we did meet, it's nice to see you speak today and really be inside the industry and understanding the nuances of not just AI from a 30,000 foot view for somebody who doesn't work in the industry, but somebody who is practicing, bringing up the law book, talking about what the commissioner's office is looking at. I think that's critical because when you even are looking for a sales or marketing person within the industry, you should ask this of them, of your title people. What qualifies you to be giving me this information? And so the fact that we're doing this at Empire and having you, who's I believe very qualified and has all the background with your IT degrees and things like that, is something that partnering with you and having you in these classes like this is very valuable to everybody that's involved in real estate specifically. So we're going to be having more of these,
Yes.
and maybe we can move it around the valley a
I
little
would
bit
love to. That's it.
and really spread the news of what's coming in AI, because the last hour speared a lot of ideas for myself, and I've been working in AI for years already, but I've got some homework to do, and I will teach AI more about me, more about what I do, where I work,
Yes.
and it's really been enlightening. So thank you for bringing new tidbits to me today, because I've got homework.
I support realtors right here in Southeast Valley, and I really appreciate the expertise that you bring, and I admire the things you've been doing over the past couple of years that I've known you. So the class was really great. What we know is that AI is changing so quickly. I just remember a couple of years ago using AI to create a newsletter, and I went down the newsletter, and every single event was like 2 years past,
Right.
right? You couldn't trust it. You didn't believe it. You certainly didn't want to put your name or your logo on it. These days, we had a really lovely discussion about how people are, using AI to look at laws, to look at properties, to, promote their properties, to promote themselves, to really become a step ahead in the industry and have accurate knowledge behind it. So we've come a long way in a very, very short time. And I really appreciated how your material brought that out. I found myself completely inspired writing down all these prompts that I want to do later. There's not enough time to do all the prompts that I want to do, but I really am excited and inspired by your class. So I appreciate you bringing that knowledge to us.
Your class was definitely informative and an eye opener, and I think it's going to be a game changer. AI is here to stay and it's going to continue to grow, right? So we kind of need to take advantage of that.
Yes.
And so, in order to stay ahead of people and stay in the market and the industry, we need to jump on that wagon. And I think your class is just very informative. Just kind of tipped on a little bit and want us to make us want to dive more into it and learn more about it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So how do you think this will help you service your clients? Because you're really good at connecting. You're really good at connecting with buyers. You're really good at following up. You and I have established a really good working relationship over the years, and I'm really impressed with your ability to stay connected, to stay, show value to not only your real estate partners but also to your clients. How does AI help you today to help manage those relationships?
Well, I think it's going to help with some tasks that take off my hands, right? And I don't know what I don't know.
Right.
And I think AI can be a lot more helpful in trying to take on we have so much on our plates, and I think the AI can take some of that off and kind of automate some things.
Yes.
But and I still don't know how to navigate that quite yet. So
Yes,
hopefully you'll be
yes.
able to help with that
Yes,
portion.
yes.
But just to kind of stay in front of customers and just to get ideas on how to be in front of them as well.
Excellent. So it gives the ability to show your clients what capabilities there is with AI. Instead of us sorting all the houses in Tempe, it found 19, you wanted a modern, here's the house. About this is that in the CRM itself, you configure the customer's wants up front, and you tell them you configure your buyer's preferences up front, give AI the context it needs so it understands your customer. You click a button, it sends it to the buyer clicks your own portal. So this is a standard portal. They will come in to this page. So if you're at an open house, you can say, hey, put in my code, Cynthia 122 or whatever your code is linked to you. Or you can invite them if you have their email or send them a text. And it goes right into your database, and they can use the search portal and find a property. And when they're ready, let me know when you want to go see a house. Is that a lot easier for us agents? It is, because why?